All right, so this is Squid in the Pit, and do you guys want to explain what this podcast is going to be? Or
Yeah, sure. Throw that responsibility over to us. Let's get it going.
Yeah, Tony, you got this. I believe in you.
yeah,
I
yeah,
knew you were gonna do that. This is a podcast about metal music. It's all I know, really. I just came in off the street. You said, "Hey, man, you want $20?" And I'm homeless, so I
yeah.
said, "Yeah."
So this podcast is all about metal music, the metal community, what is happening to anything from album releases, new songs, festivals, concerts, and anything that's related. So
Stuff, the juicy stuff.
yeah.
Well, not so juicy right now.
So that being said, have you guys been actually listening to any newer bands or newer music?
Brand of Sacrifice, the one that you showed me, that was pretty fucking good. That's pretty good for multiple reasons.
Not so much, actually. As disappointing as that probably is, but
This guy's David. He's a disappointment. Notice how David and disappointed both start with a D?
yeah, no, go fuck yourself. How about that?
It's something I've realized over the years, David. I just can't help but see that correlation.
Oh, I get it. I'm a great big disappointment. It's fine.
Okay, Dad. Yeah, get three guys who have shit public speaking into a podcast. It's the best idea I've ever seen in my life.
It'll work out somehow, some way.
So that
You tell us if it works out at the end of the video. That's not like we don't have a Patreon, but we will.
At one point, we will get this figured out.
Yeah, Sean's the moderator. He's got to corral us back into topic. That's his job to do.
Yeah, so with this episode, we are going to dive into the whole Bring Me the Horizon, Count Your Blessing. So I want to do this episode specifically because Count Your Blessing is 20 years now. And with pretty much like the song Pray for Plagues, where it came out in 2006, but it didn't reach us till roughly like 2008, 2009. Because that's when I actually listened to that song over at You Remember Carlos. He was actually the one that showed me that music video. And that's where like
I didn't even think to look up the music video. That probably would have been cool.
It's something. It's not the best, but during that time it was unique enough where it caught a lot of people's attention, mainly through like the end of MySpace going into Facebook.
What exactly made it unique enough?
So with Bring Me the Horizon, it was just the fact that like it was a UK band that introduced the whole like deathcore sound before deathcore was actually a subgenre. Yeah. So with Bring Me the Horizon doing the deathcore vocals, when that stuff wasn't even a genre yet, like we have Suicide Silence, Whitechapel. It was just different because we were so used to listening to metalcore like Killswitch Gage, Bullets for My Valentine, and anything that had like a melody or catchy sound to it.
They pretty much stripped all that in that album.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't think that's a great thing, but it's what it is.
Yeah. And that's kind of the thing with like Bring Me the Horizon and even like Suicide Silence and all of them. It's like not a lot of people found it interesting, where now it's more mainstream. So with Count Your Blessing and mainly the song Pray for Plagues, it was unique where they were able to start touring more in the States, mainly like Vans Warped Tour and kind of like festivals that aren't like big, like Mayhem Fest during that time. So with all that, it is very interesting hearing the old version to what they have done with the new one. Just cleaning up the vocals a little bit, fixing up the tone to like the drums and the guitar, and just mixing it a little bit better. I know there was like a interview not that long ago where Ollie was talking about how he didn't like the mix for it because it was their first album and they went with a producer that was just there to make an album and dish out to them. So
I can appreciate that. 20 years it's been.
yeah,
We're fucking old.
yes, we are.
God damn.
So
You're fucking-
David's still a baby, though. Still a baby, man.
I'm not a baby. I'm a man child. Thank you.
How old are you, David?
Fucking turning 25 in August.
That's pretty fucking young still.
so
I'm
you're
not gonna
5
say
years
what my
old.
age is, but it's old. This is pretty.
Yeah, but you're only like what,
I'm
in your
4,675 years old.
You're in your fucking 30s, aren't you?
4,675, sir.
Listen. You ain't John from McDonald's, dog. It's just not how it works.
I don't understand the reference you're making.
You don't remember the fucking maintenance guy at our fucking job? He fucking would always say he's like a 4 billion-year-old fucking skeleton.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, okay. I do remember that. I asked him if he was autistic once, and he got very. He was just like, "What makes you say that?" As everybody else gets mad at me for that. Everybody else was yelling at me, and I was just like,
Yeah, because it's not
thank
something you
God.
fucking ask.
"Well, I'm autistic. I'm allowed to ask.
Yeah, you can ask things.
He's my brother, dog. I can say things."
Really? Because I don't think he really cared for you, actually.
He didn't care for me for no. Actually, I think he did care for me. Tried to play games with me all the time.
He did try to do that with me, but I felt awkward.
All right, so getting back to the subject,
David.
I told you guys to listen to Count Your Blessings, and you were mentioning that you didn't really care too much for it.
Yeah. It's a little bit. There's literally some parts of some songs that were okay, and it's never the full song though. There is a drop, I think, on the fourth song that was sick. It's pretty fucking sick, and it went pretty hard. But I don't know, man. I just when it's all melodic yelling, there's no. I don't know. It seems very samey. That whole album seemed very samey. It's very hard to distinguish one song from another song, at least for the first 4 songs. I think there's a couple songs on there that are a little bit different. But
I will say you are kind of right on that. Like when I was listening to it, I didn't even realize it was switching songs at certain points. I thought I was still listening to one long song. And
I also experienced that as well. Because it's a hard cut, I think, on the third song to the fourth song, and I'm like, like I don't. It's not even like the screamo factor. It's more of the every single song has the same cadence, and it may change up once or twice for a little while in between each song, and then it goes right back to that same cadence, which. That's what samey means in my head. I'm hearing the same da 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 da, and it just becomes background noise once that starts happening.
No, I get that. So with Count Your Blessings, like once again, going back to Pray for Plagues. Pray for Plagues was the hardest shit during that time that came out. And that was track one. It was the hardest shit, and that's what I was like, all right, let me dive into other stuff. But I will say my camera died. All right, cool. So great start to everything.
So prepared for everything
I
that's
know.
happening. Yeah.
So we're going to just. I really don't want to use the other thing.
He did. He
Fuck me.
made sure everything else was good except for the camera. That's the part he was left.
Well, to be fair, it is an easy thing to fucking forget about.
All right, so going back to like I said, Pray for Plagues being the hardest shit that was out there. Count Your Blessings isn't my favorite album from Bring Me the Horizon. My favorite album from Bring Me the Horizon was Suicide Sessions with Chelsea Smiles and Diamonds Aren't Forever. That album is a more complete sounding album, and to me, it's probably one of the best albums during that like deathcore era for Bring Me the Horizon before they switched to more kind of like chorus and melodies and catchiness, lyricisms that Ollie started doing. But also, we just need to look at like the album that kind of like got him started and bringing to like the states and having more people listen, because
I
without
definitely
this,
hear that that's like the root of them,
yeah,
because it
and
definitely doesn't sound like what I've come to know from Bring Me the Horizon at this point.
yeah, and even like a couple songs, like newer songs, he attempts to do like some of the like deathcore screams and stuff, but it's very like mild when it comes
It's a lot
to
strain on your throat.
yeah. And I know the interview he had, he did. I think he said he didn't blew his vocal cords, but he has damaged his vocal cords about 3 different times. So
Also doing business.
yeah, with doing like fry screams and all that stuff, it does take a toll, and he has felt that throughout the years. So after a while, he had to switch and everything. The reason why, like, he doesn't do a lot of these older songs because it takes a toll, and a lot of people were kind of like disappointed in that. But once again, having like a resurgence to this album and him doing like these old songs is actually very interesting, because we haven't heard these songs in about maybe like 15 years.
So they literally redid the entire song from scratch. Basically, just played the song.
He did, yeah. So there's like videos and stuff where it shows him actually like recording, re-recording his vocals in studio, and same thing as the guitars and the drums, because also in the new album, it does sound like it's in a different tone with the drums and guitars in certain songs, but then certain songs is very similar where you can't really tell it's a remaster version of it. So I do agree, when you listen to like the album back to back, the old one to new one, it's very hard to actually pick up on certain things. What is been like actually mixed differently. But then when you actually put like songs like side by side, like I did at work, where it's like, all right, I'll listen to track one.
Oh, the
to
first
this,
song,
after-
definitely the intro, like the intro riff was different. You could tell.
Yeah, and even Pray for Plagues, like his
It's heavier.
vocals were, it it was slightly more like clear when he did his screams with Pray for Plagues, which I liked as that. But then there's a couple songs that's very similar to the original. So I don't know. Black and Blue was another one that I think they did a really good job of remastering too, because I feel like the guitars in that one is more better sounding than the original.
I wish I had more of a basis to go on here because I didn't really. I only listened to Bring Me the Horizon probably for the more recent. I don't know exactly when they came out, but I couldn't even tell you really.
Yeah, so a lot of people started listening, like the new listeners to Bring Me the Horizon. I feel like they got a bigger following when That's the Spirit came out, and that was more into kind of like that poppy slash more like chorus driven album. And also, that's when they had a different producer that was also their keyboardist. He was actually, I think he came onto that album, or it was the album before that. But I know he did the producing for That Spirit. I can't remember if he did Sempiternal, and he did a little bit of the new album, Next Gen,
David,
which
were you able to catch the new album? Were you able to listen to it? The remastered one?
No, so I was I only got to listen to the 2006 version,
okay,
so
but
I got to hear the original fully through, but I didn't. I totally forgot that the new one was coming out. It's not.
You
yeah,
forgot?
Well, I because
That's
look,
okay.
man, I was gonna listen to the other half of it, but then my mind went other places because I was dealing with other shit. All right, dude.
fair
Yeah,
enough. But have you did listen to Dehumanize, the music video I sent?
Yeah, that was on the newer album.
Yeah.
That one, no, I did not.
Okay. You listened
no.
to Dehumanize.
Dude,
You haven't watched the music video I sent you.
I was also at work.
You had a whole week. You
For
had a
those,
whole
it was
week
a whole.
listen
It
to
was
it.
the whole week that you said that. Was that a
All
whole
right.
week?
Well, all right. So
I I'm
Dehumanize
fibbing
was the
somewhere.
last track in
Let's
the
watch it now.
new
Let's
album.
watch the music video now. It's. Can we do that? Are we allowed to do that?
No, I think we can get
No.
copyrighted for that.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't
Yeah.
put the. We can just cut.
I wouldn't.
I
But
can
all right,
cut the audio.
we'll skip on that for you. But you listen to the new album. The last track is the new song "Dehumanize."
Yes.
So I don't know if that's actually a lost track. It doesn't sound like a lost track. It sounds like a modern "Bring Me the Horizon," um,
Yes.
mainly with the lyrics because it fits the album. I feel like Dehumanize is kind of like a cherry on top with
You
uh
you think it fits the album?
it
Why?
does because it sounds like that brutal Bring Me the Horizon old but with a more like modern lyricism from Ollie.
The reason
Once
why
again,
I remember
I
that particular song is because it sounds so drastically different from the rest of the album. I would maybe like that cadence is there, it's present, and I do appreciate the melody a bit, but
mhm.
I don't know that it would fit in that album, especially when none of the other songs do that in any way. It's pretty
I
much all
s-
growls and screams before that.
yeah.
That's what like made me go, oh, here we are, back to regular Bring Me the Horizon for me.
I guess because you had like two songs that kind of like stood out. I forgot what the one is where it's a full like instrumental, but then that slow dance. Slow dance is it obviously it's like a slower track in the album, um, which
Slow
kind
dance,
of
slow
get
track.
yeah exactly, but it gives you
Is
like a like, all right, we're going to ease into this song, then we're going to go straight back into heavy shit.
Yeah.
Uh,
An intermission.
I don't know. Yeah, and Dehumanize, like, I really like that song. I see where you're coming from with it, but also maybe it's just me where it's like, oh, we finally got like a old Bring Me the Horizon deathcore song that's new. So nostalgia purposes on top of something like new and refreshing. I feel
Yeah,
like
well, I mean, I
maybe
don't have that
maybe it's like a
nostalgia,
nice taste. Yeah.
so I couldn't say for the nostalgia aspect of it because I didn't even know who Bring Me the Horizon was until fucking maybe like 7 years ago. Well, I mean, I knew who they were, but I never really got into them. You definitely have showed me them a million times before, but
Yeah.
at that point, everything was the same to me.
Yeah. And like one of my favorite like I guess moments with Bring Me the Horizon was when they were at like the UK Music Awards, and I forgot who it was. I don't think it was Daughtry. I think it was it was Coldplay. Fucking Ollie was performing That's Spirit, and he fucking crashed Coldplay's table during the music awards
Well,
and
that's
fucking
interesting.
just left. Yeah, it's a fucking insane video. Um, but like that was when like they started getting more popular and that more people that don't listen to this type of music started listening to Bring Me the Horizon. Then after they did the song with Ed Sheeran, that was pretty much another like big boost on their career because it was also another UK Music Awards on top of like it was a Ed Sheeran's kind of like collab redoing of
I
one of
didn't know
his
they collabed
songs.
with them.
Yeah, it's like I'm not a huge Ed Sheeran fan. There's a couple songs I like from him. Like I really don't listen to him, but
I'm in love with the shape of you.
yeah,
Make
yeah.
up my mind.
That's about as much as I know from him.
I think I know other ones too, but I I cannot confirm. But he's pretty
I do
popular
know.
for
I
like
do.
a couple of years.
You know. I do know he has a huge following with them. So I'm sure
Oh yeah, because the
he
chicks
he
want to
probably
fuck that man, that red-haired guy with glasses.
Yeah.
take a ride on his fucking disco stick.
Let's take
But
a
you
ride
know,
on
it's
that red
okay.
rocket.
Uh, Bad Habits was the song that he did with Ed Sheeran.
Bad habits. Why is
Yeah.
those two together? Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. That must be an
But
interesting.
yeah, so like, and that's the also like interesting thing with following like looking at all these tours and stuff with Bring Me the Horizon because they are going to go on hiatus after this whole tour thing that they're doing. Even though he keeps on bringing up more tours and fucking more projects and this and that,
So
like
he's
he
going
is,
on tour right now. Is he doing this album?
yeah. So technically, where
Is
we're going for Furnace Fest, he's going to play this entire album.
is his
Now,
voice going to be able to handle that? Is more so kind of where I was leaning because I know you said he has
he
done damage to his voice in the past.
Because of
no,
this
he
album.
is,
Not because
so
of this album, but you know.
no, he went like to therapy and he like obviously works with a vocal coach and so he didn't actually destroy anything. He just kind of like put a strain to his voice. He knows how to do like proper technique when it comes to screams. It's just like Corey Taylor, for example. Corey Taylor, when he screams, it's completely different than what we heard Corey Taylor back in late '90s to early 2000s.
God bless his soul.
Because
That demon that lives in Corey Taylor's
he,
huge fucking neck.
yes, because if he kept doing what he was doing, he would have completely fried his voice by now.
He would have fried my brain, is what he would have done.
Yeah, I think that was the like biggest thing with Ollie's like after the first time, it's like, oh, I need to get my fucking shit straightened.
It's the same thing with Beartooth too, because that's why the last two albums have been pretty fucking soft and melody
Well,
driven.
Jesse from Killswitch Engage, he did the same thing too
Yeah.
with the first album when it came out, because there was
Because
like
then you got to do a show, you got to tour and do it over and over and over.
yeah, and even him saying like when he was just doing like his like heavy songs back then, he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. On top of, he was like damaging his voice every single night. So
Yeah, no, I get that.
yeah. So with that, like I've seen videos. He looks comfortable doing it. I have seen also in person, like when he is uncomfortable doing like vocals, uh, it kind of like shows how he is, because he's always like holding himself and just like uh, rubbing his throat, or if there's like any issue, he kind of like takes a step back when it comes to like any irritation to his throat and vocal cords. So he's very self-aware, and he's not going to just like blow his shit when he needs to do these songs. So with Furnace Fest, because they just did a concert in, I think, the UK just recently or somewhere, and they did the entire album. Which what I understood was there was only going to be Birmingham, UK, that they were only doing this
The
Count Your
travel.
Blessings anniversary.
No man.
Yes, but then we also get the Alabama Birmingham Furnace Fest that was announced to us, and this between these two, this is pretty much it. This is like the last run for the Bring Me the Horizon tour, and then he's going to actually go on hiatus, at least that I know of right now. He just wants to get everything out and done and let what it looks like his fans on a good note before taking the break and coming back like maybe 2, 3, 4 years later. Because he also just had a kid, and he wants to actually take time to actually be a father.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
What a good guy.
Yeah.
Having a
Taking care
kid,
of that child.
being a good dad.
Yeah. But
I know. I
also,
take care of my
also it's
children.
like, once again, like the UK is a lot smaller than America, and them having a bigger audience in America and doing all these like long ass tours across country, it's a lot of time and like a lot of toll on you and your like health. So
I'm sure it is.
I don't blame him. He did, like Bring Me's been going hard for the past like 5 years on just like nonstop creating music on top of just doing these crazy ass tours.
But you
And
need the money.
yeah. But also now we could go into what we're going to expect at Furnace Fest, mainly with the stage, because we have seen what the stage is going to look like. And it looks pretty dope. I will bring this up. Give me 1 second.
Let's see if you can do it. I believe in him.
Don't be patronizing, you fuck.
My nature.
Your middle name is patronizing. What are you talking about?
Your nature's being a little bitch, so. God, I sound like Sean's girlfriend now. Oh God, kill me. Fucking wonk. He sent me that on the Discord. It was hilarious.
Yeah. So this is what we're expecting. What they're doing with stage and what the little message that they put out that Bree sent in Discord is there's going to be a little stage connected, and people are going to go on the platform, and it's for people jumping off to crowd surf on top of just pit diving.
We will not be doing that. I will not be doing that. Sean might do it. I'm not going to do it. If David does it, I'll give him $1,000.
You don't even have $1,000 fucking dollars.
I have $1,000. I don't want to lose it.
Well, sounds like you're gonna lose it because now I'm gonna fucking take your money.
No, we're not doing that. Okay, I take it back.
Oh, do you now?
You should go do it. You should go do it without my money being involved, you fucking bastard.
Oh, I won't. But for $1,000, I'll be the dirtiest little whore.
That does look really fun.
Does this?
I might
this looks so much fun.
It does look like fun. I might be doing that. They have a literally a little panel for you.
Yeah, so you're gonna tell your job that you can't come into work because you broke your back jumping off a stage.
I'm gonna be telling everybody how I broke my fucking back. We'll be like, listen, it was worth it. Is that just that one stage, or is that multiple stages like that?
I would also not suggest getting too close.
I think it's just like their main stage. I think it's literally just a platform that gets connected. Because
I love their fucking.
This is wild.
Assistant fucking to explain it. Like when she sent that video, his girlfriend fucking. I'm like, this isn't real. This is a joke. This is literally just a joke.
I thought because you only see this shit now this doesn't really happen in death metal / metalcore realm, but you see it more in like the hardcore genre where people are just like jumping on stage, and even the punk people like punk concerts and the hardcore concerts, they just fucking jump on stage, fucking run across, pit dive, fucking crowd surf, and just like wailing on each other with the fucking band members. Ollie actually jumps on on the platform on one or two songs with the fans, which I think that's pretty cool, and that's fucking wild because you got fucking thousands of people that are just like nonstop trying to get up there to just get on the platform and fucking jump off.
So wait, Dave, are you going to go to Mosh Pit this time?
I'll think about it.
Think about it. You got to go on stage. You won't go on Mosh Pit. Well, actually,
because I'm gonna go on the stage to take your $1,000. Is what I'm doing.
I'm not gonna give you. I'm not gonna give you $1,000.
Yeah, but you already said it, so now it's in my mind.
You
so
can't prove anything. Shit, we're recording. Well, I mean, mosh pitting would be. I would say not to do on the. I don't even want to do the stage thing because it's gonna be such a huge crowd there. And it's not going to be like that concert that we went to. It's going to be a lot bigger. And if you fall, whatever, you're lost. It's
like once.
I'll just curl up in a ball and hope for the best.
I swear to God, if I go into the pit and I see you curled up in a fetal position, I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming to save your ass, bitch. I'm my baby boy.
So going back to like the Furnace Fest, like Bring Me's Day is already sold out. It's been sold out.
Really, it is?
We have our tickets for both those days, yeah?
Yeah. So the 2-day pass is still available. I think it's in like tier 3 now. I think Saturday is a day to remember, and there's still plenty of tickets on that one.
So would now be a really bad time to tell you, Tony, that I didn't buy the tickets yet?
I know you did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Either way, like I said, the 2-day passes are still available. So, like, it's just Sunday is completely sold out. It's been sold out for over a month now.
and nobody's going in the middle because there is no middle now. Now the car is evenly divided in half, and I'm gonna sit behind your girlfriend just to kick her back seat all fucking the whole ride there.
So
Oh, he's really not coming. I thought he already bought his ticket though.
He said he wasn't coming. I don't know if that changed, but he said he wasn't coming.
yeah. But so yeah, I don't know. I'm super excited for this one, and also, like I said, it's nostalgia. If I really want to like give it a rating with this new version of Count Your Blessings, I would probably give like the original 6 and this one like 7. Just like I said, just some of the stuff that kind of like they tweaked sounds a little bit better, and the new it feels more whole.
Feels
I'll
more.
Like
have
I
to give it a
said,
rating.
Suicide Sound or not Suicide Sound, Suicide Session. I still give it a. I would love hear a remastered version because some of the guitar work is so fucking weird because it cuts in and out on certain songs. But
It
I
would get
think
pretty
that
fucking lame if they just started remastering all their albums after a
I
certain point.
know, I know. But also, there's a couple songs that are going to be from Suicide Session 2, but I seen. So excited for this, like Count Your Blessings slash that album combined. Gonna be interesting. Lot more like it's literally bring me that core fucking tour, which gonna be pretty insane in the pit.
Be sick.
Yeah,
Yes, that I will.
yeah, that's just me. I feel like that's Spirit.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, that's Spirit, the album. I feel like that one's probably. I hate to say it because that is the more normie album. It's
That's a
probably still
hurtful
like my
term,
favorite.
bro. That's a hurtful
I
term
know,
for the normies,
I
man.
know,
We're inclusive.
but like a lot of songs on there is a lot more catchy, and I really do enjoy it. And I guarantee
Sometimes
you,
catchy isn't
people
a
are going to
bad
be.
thing. Having a proper cadence, I think, is extremely important. I mean, I don't know if you know who John Rose is, but that dude is sick as fuck, just as heavy, and actually has a good rhythm, a bouncy cadence, a really good fucking. It's catchy in its own way. It's catchy in a metal way, which is just beautiful.
So I don't want to sound like a garbage person, but what the fuck is a cadence?
It's like the rhythm of the way they're singing. Like, uh, okay, so if you're like for instance in this album, a lot of it is like dur 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 dur. That's the cadence that it kind of goes to, and I like a lot more variety in how high the octaves get, how low the octaves get, and maybe a little bit in between, maybe a little bit of a crescendo, a build up. I like a little bit of layering in
Sporadic.
my music when it's all the same consistent beat that because this is what they normally do for at least from that one album. They'll sit there and they'll keep up that pace for the first verse. Second verse shifts, there's a slight deviation to show the second verse shift, and they'll do like kind of like a half verse to get to the chorus, which is a weird. I don't know how to describe the chorus. The chorus is almost like a verse on itself. It's not really much of a difference. And that's right there is a bad cadence. If I can't tell where your chorus starts and your and this is just like typical song making. So maybe they're trying to not even do any of that at all. That's a very big thing, I guess. But the difference between their chorus and their verses are very hard to tell. I can tell from the guitar, not from the singer, and I want to know from the singer and the drum too.
Uh,
The drums go all over the place. I can't say that about their drummer. They
Yeah,
have a very good drummer.
yeah. Like I said, at least for me, the new album, like the drums are are different with a lot of the songs,
Yeah,
and
I could tell the first song from that newer album had a lot, especially the intro part.
it gets more
There's a lot more
depth.
guitar, a lot more drum kicks, a lot
Yeah,
heavier tone, and then it peters out into the song like how we pretty much I couldn't tell the difference after that point. But I'm
But
not very audio.
yeah, but that's like I said, that's my opinion. Everyone has their opinions. I just want to know like how everyone feels about it, and I would love to hear from anyone that is actually listening to this.
You
What
hear
they
that?
think.
If you like the album, go on Squid's side on the left, and if you don't like the album, you come on my side, and then we hash it out in the comment section. We're gonna put a poll up on Twitter. I don't know if we have a Twitter yet, but we'll get a Twitter and we'll make a poll.
Yeah, so put in the comments if you're part of the squids, put a squid. If you're for the other schmuck on the other side of the screen,
Yeah,
put
if
buy
you're a
legit.
homeless man, come on my side. we'll with
All right,
dumpster emojis. That's how I'll know.
No, you have to put the shit emoji, nothing else, just shit.
Shit, and then a fire, and then a dumpster, and then we'll know Tony's the one that you're rooting for. Thank
all
you.
right. So that being said, we'll change something to you like a more the Plot and You.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, they just released their self-titled album, and like I said, a lot of songs on there is a lot of songs that we already listened to. I think there's like only a few new songs off the album, but
You
yeah.
said a new album, and I'm just like, okay,
Yeah.
so I know the two. What is this album? Because I haven't heard
The
it.
Plot and You. Like that's
It's
the
called The
actual
Plot and
album's
You?
called. Yeah.
Oh no, I've seen this before. I know where this goes, man. The self-titled curse, man. You don't do it. You just don't do it.
Don't
Well,
do what?
You don't do a self-titled until later. Just later. Wait. Yeah,
What
three.
does
I
that
think
mean?
they're at three
Self-title
albums
is
now.
what do they name the album after themselves?
Yeah, after the name of the band, which is a good name.
yeah,
A little poetic.
because you have uh let's see what they got. They got a couple albums, so
Yeah,
eh,
shit, I think it's like three. They're
they got a
relatively.
couple. They got a couple stuff. They got one from 2012, but the Plot in
Wow.
You, yeah.
I can thank
Let's
TikTok
see.
for that because I didn't even know they existed until I heard that one part. Is like, where he starts screaming. That part is like, I have spent my life chasing things that have only brought me pain. That I was like, ooh, that goes hard. And then I listened to my friend who's playing them at work, and I go, oh, I know who that is actually, and they're fucking sick. And then she just started playing all the songs. I was like, oh shit. Apparently they're very popular with the female group. I saw the lead singer. I can see why. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure he's the face on the cover of
Yeah,
the
so
second latest album.
yeah. So like for a couple of songs like Divide and Forgotten, like I listened to Forgotten probably a decent amount of time. Didn't even think it was actually on you.
A very mainstreamy kind of song.
Yeah. But once again, that's the new album song too.
That's what I'm confused about.
Yeah. Like some of these songs been sitting on a back burner for a little bit. It's just it kind of like I would maybe guess kind of like the same thing as like Falling in Reverse. Like Falling in Reverse did like 8 different fucking singles, then just finally made an album and tossed like a few more songs in it.
That's how you get made in this industry at this point. You just have to make a bunch of
Yeah.
singles.
Yeah.
Falling in
So-
Reverse did it good though. Did it right. I'm gonna make a song that has everything in it, all genres in it at the same time. You fucks. And I'm gonna blow it off on every single thing. And then the rest of the album, we're never gonna come near that again. We're never gonna touch that.
Then all the controversial fucking stuff Ronnie did on social media to just wild up everyone, and that just blew his stuff up more.
I was never even a part of that. I didn't even know.
There
He
was
sings
fun.
about it
Like-
constantly, so I just don't care to look at.
I am a fan of Ronnie. Like more, I guess I'm more a fan of him than his actual band because his shit talking is just
It's
fucking
something.
good.
He seems like a smart dude.
It's fucking something.
It is.
He seems like a smart dude. I never actually like listened to like an
And
interview.
a lot of it is just fucking great fucking promoting his shit because more he gets into arguments, more people know his name and more people look into his shit.
Man knows how to sell.
Yeah. Um but yeah, like I said, so The Plot on You, new album, it's really good. If you guys haven't heard it, check it out. Uh another band that came out with new album. This is more deep cut, mainly for you, David. But Double Driver, they also came out with new album. They are a older band, and they kind of never got to like the mainstream sound or mainstream. Um,
So they're a little more underground.
yeah, uh, they're on tour right now. They are promoting their album, Strike and Kill, and I think they only got 4 songs so far. Um, they're touring with the band that I really enjoy. Either you call them Obi Sofer or Of Sofer. Uh,
Can you
he's
even
wearing
see
a
it?
shirt, which you
You
can't
can kinda
see
see
because
it.
it's white.
Yeah.
And
But
because
there's,
his camera's a little bit of a stroke,
uh, but also there's a big white squid behind you.
Yeah.
there's also that.
I'm sorry. I'm proud of what I
So,
made.
Oh yeah, the thing behind that fool over there, he
Okay.
drew that, and that is our logo.
yeah. So
Can't see it. You fuck.
definitely give them out.
Ooh,
Give them a
badass
shot.
head.
Listen to. The album so far sounds pretty good. Listen to. I think I listened to 3 of the 4, and pretty solid. I wish they were touring down here, but they're touring on the other coast. We're over in Tampa, and I think they're in either California right now. But besides that, another old school band that old school early 2000s band. I feel old. Miss May I with Sanctuary. Miss May I is a band that I found through Vans Warped Tour, I believe, back in 2012. Either it was like 2011, 2012, and was able to meet those guys, and they're really cool. They only had like 2 albums when I seen them over at Vans. They sound awesome. Their artwork was pretty cool, and they're back with making a new album. I think they have 3 songs so far, and Sanctuary is a pretty solid song. So definitely give that a listen.
Full disclosure, I haven't heard of
Then
them. I haven't heard of a lot of these bands because I nibble my toes into the metal waters. That's what we're doing. That's why part of the reason why I'm here.
Miss May I was getting some traction back then during that time. Then I haven't heard anything from them for like maybe 8 years or so. Then they're coming back. I seen them over at Vans Warped Tour last year, and they were pretty solid. And I started listening to them again, going back to like some of their newer tracks, and it's fun listen. New band that I came across, new to me, probably not new to some listeners. If you are into more of like the underground type stuff, To the Grave with Nail Mary. It's a pretty heavy song, and I enjoy it. I don't know if you listen to it when I send it to you. Nope.
It's inside. I don't listen to music like that, man.
All right.
You
Just haven't gotten a chance to.
He hates us
then,
right now.
Then the last band that I came across is South Paul, FLHC, which stands for Florida
Florida
Hardcore.
hardcore.
Yeah, found out there. I think they're from Gainesville, so just right down the street from us.
I was
Or
about to say,
boys.
just name your name FLHC, and then just end it there. You don't need softball. You just Florida hardcore. There you go.
Their new song is "Nail in the Coffin," and I listened to a couple of their songs, and I'm not really into like hardcore bands. I started listening to them more, but this band, I'll definitely keep an eye out. They're coming out with a new album. I think they only have a few songs so far, but definitely listen to. Also, another Florida band. Like
Who doesn't love Florida
I,
band?
yeah, yeah. I like seeing what we're dishing out.
Isn't Necrogoblicon a Florida band too?
No, so Necro is California, but Dicky is Florida.
He's from Florida,
Yeah, he's
so he's
Fort
cool.
Lauderdale, I believe.
That makes him cooler, though, right?
Well, technically, by other world standards, we're all fucking
But
mutants down
that's
here.
that's
So
even why like John's like technically since we have a Floridian, we are probably the hardest Florida band out here. I
And then
don't think
Florida hardcore said, "Fuck you, get in here, bro." You
so.
didn't even put
Yeah,
Florida in your name.
but even but that's just Dicky. Dicky's even like Infant Annihilator. Infant Annihilator is technically UK, but Dicky's is just the singer.
You hear that, folks? Infinite Annihilator comes from the UK. Can we really trust those people? I don't know.
well, I mean, he missed a concert to go take care of his son, so must be.
Before he annihilates him. That's what he meant by take care of his son. I see now. I can see it.
He went home to then kill his baby. And
That
if
one
his
song.
if his wife was home, well, then fuck her too.
What? What happened?
I said, well, he went to go home to fucking kill his baby, and if his wife was home, well, fuck her too.
Oh.
And
Can we even say that?
Their name is Infinite Annihilator. I'm not even sure we're allowed to say their name, let alone describing the action of. God forbid they
The
ever see
annihilation
like,
of infants.
listen, it's a name, guys. Chill the fuck out. And I'm just like, whatever you say, baby killer. I think those ticks at the abortion clinic are bad.
Well, they were trying to turn heads when it came to their fucking name, and that's what they landed on.
What was that one song you showed me of theirs? And it's like basically it's like the pig screamer, like "Ray, ray, ray," and it's about pigs. And I was just like, I like these guys.
He scream.
He's just doing
can't
"Ray,
remember.
ray, ray, ray," like a lot.
Oh, Blasphemy,
Yeah.
where it's like
The video?
it's the stop motion fucking
Mhm.
music video. Yeah.
That video is like, okay.
Or
Slayer 2.0.
what's the other song? I think it's Child Chewer, or some shit like that.
Yeah, Travis,
Yeah, this child
sounds
chewer.
like them.
Or
What band
my
could that
favorite,
be?
my favorite like fucking drum
Could it be-
playthrough is Cunt Crusher.
I like to crush a couple.
Could be the one that
compromises.
you're thinking of, Tony. Be Rape of the Sirens.
There's no fucking song that they have made that isn't fucking wild.
I have it on my list, dog. It's Rape of the
I'm sorry,
Sirens.
is it Murder Baby fucking Kittens? That's one. I guarantee you there's a song just like that. Kicking puppies into a river with of cyanide.
All right. The last thing that I have on here is a supergroup. It is called the Creedon Family, and this is a supergroup that is with Billy Joel Armstrong from Green Day, Tim Armstrong from Rancid, Travis Barker from Blink 182 and Chris Ramone from the Ramones. This is their 50th anniversary tour, and John Travolta is being the host for whatever reason. I don't know.
Because he appreciates music.
He was good in Grease, so I guess.
He's good. And fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show. Reservoir. What? Okay. Grease. That's the thing he picks.
But yeah, so I'm kind of interested in seeing what that is. Because I didn't like when we were talking about like older bands and stuff. I didn't realize the Ramones was 50 years old.
Long time ago.
Yeah, technically, I thought all the Ramones were dead.
I also thought that. I didn't have any real basis for it, but I was just like, they must be. Not because of age, because of fucking crazy drug use.
Yeah.
It's just the Ramone now.
So that's interesting. Kind of like I think it's only 2 shows that they are doing with this supergroup, but there's a bunch of like word of mouth type stuff where it's like if this does good, they might continue doing this supergroup to
It's a
keep,
weird
like,
lineup.
the Ramones alive is still in this era. But it's like
the idea of it is crazy anyway. Like just like that lineup of people from like basically different genres of rock.
And I know like at least with like Rancid, some people were saying like they did the I think it's 1995 tour with the Ramones. So I haven't heard anything from Rancid. I really didn't know who Rancid was till I listened to was it Ruby Soho, which, like I said, I was talking to you. I came across that song through like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and I think that it was also on like this BMX game that
ATV
I played,
Off-Road Fury.
So
is it most of those kind of video games?
Yeah. So
popular, like, do something song.
Yeah. So I haven't heard anything that Rancid. I never see them going on tour with anyone, but also I don't really follow the pop punk or punk realm too much. Travis Barker, like Blink 182's back, but he also doesn't do a lot anymore. But it looks like I know he's a producer with certain people, but I really don't see him like do a lot anymore. And same thing as Green Day. Green Day, they've been doing a couple like festivals recently, but nothing like new or groundbreaking with them. I think they came out with an album a couple years ago, new one, but that was it. So I don't know. Like I said, it was just a interesting little article that I came across. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
It is interesting. I'll give it that. I don't know what that really means, but I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But that is going to be it for the podcast. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for seeing Bring Me the Horizon? Listening to Count Your Blessings once again in 2026. Are you fans with any of the bands that I've mentioned? Have you listened to any of the new songs? Let me know in the comments, which Spotify does comments now for podcasts.
Which is awesome, and we will be reading every single one of them. So please go in there. And if you have any idea of what we should talk about for the next fucking upcoming podcast, go ahead and drop that shit in there too.
Take it easy. Bye.
Have a good night.